We here at KPIX are so excited to announce that we have partnered with the Golden State Valkyries as their official TV broadcast partner. We will be bringing you the games, all the action, the pre, the post-game, and the halftime show in their inaugural season in the WNBA. And I now can't be more excited to say that we are joined by Jess Smith, the president of the Valkyries. Jess, we are so excited to welcome you to the KPIX family.
Thank you so much. We are so thrilled to be partnering with you as well, and can't wait to see what we'll do together to bring the WNBA here to Northern California.
You are playing such a vital role in the inaugural season for a professional sports franchise in one of the most famous sports cities in America. Has that sunk in for you that you have that responsibility?
I'm such a small part of it, to be totally honest. What we've had an opportunity to build here is really just a testament to the community that shows up for us every single day, whether it's our season ticket holders, those by our side, through our community events, lining up and being a part of our inaugural season, and viewership and our game day experience is no different. So as we were thinking about what that looks like from a viewership standpoint, we really wanted to be intentional about that. So this moment and the opportunity to make sure both in the Bay Area and in Sacramento that we're going to be able to showcase our basketball, this is a big, big one for us.
You're going to have world-class facilities, a world-class arena. Those are the things we know. But for the casual fan who wants to get into this, who wants to buy their Valkyries jersey tomorrow, what do you want them to know about the team and the roster that you've assembled?
Yeah, we have an incredible general manager in Ohema, and she has really assembled a team really intentionally. When you hear her talk about this roster and talk about the expansion draft, the upcoming draft, in future years, you hear her talk about really focusing on good human beings, but also focusing on quality of play. So the staff that she's assembled with Coach Natalie Nakase at the helm and the talent that she's really put together, she's excited to see come together in training camp here in April and then to take the court. So jerseys are on sale, of course, but we're excited to see it come together here in just a matter of a number of weeks.
I love the name, the Valkyries. The brand is phenomenal. Can you take me behind the scenes? How did Valkyries get settled on, and what's the biggest meaning that you want fans to take from it?
It was really something we spent a lot of time on. First and foremost, the name. The name, something that maybe not a lot of people know, was actually fan voted. So we had put out a survey, asking people once we had the expansion rights, what should the team name be? And over 25% of people wrote in, there was no drop down, but wrote in the Valkyries. And so very, very, very early days, it was on our radar to make sure that we were taking note of that. And then as we thought through the brand, it was important for us to build something in which we could build our own legacy, right? The Warriors are an incredible partner of ours, and certainly being a part of Golden State means something, where we're going to make sure that we are building intentionally. We have great goals. You've heard Mr. Leica.
Shoot, what the hell? Let's just announce that as a goal right here. Once again, put a little pressure on from day one, win a championship, if not more, within the first 5 years.
We are the place where mission and capital can coexist, and that's recognized in our logo. But my favorite part of our logo is that we actually have 13 lines in our logo, and we're the 13th team in the WNBA. We're the first expansion team since 2008, and we take that with great responsibility.
Well, I know you're in Florida for the Final Four. I'd be remiss if I didn't ask. Can we get a little hint at who you guys are looking at 5? I'm sure you're doing a little bit of scouting while you're there.
Well, the good news for me is that's not my job. I get to be here and take in just the incredible growing atmosphere around collegiate basketball. There's some great basketball to watch and some incredible talent, in women's basketball, both at this level, certainly with college draft, on the helm on April 14th as we preview the next season.
I'm going to put you on the spot just a little bit. It's kind of like asking you who your favorite kid is. But if there's one or two players that fans should really be excited to watch right here on KPIX this year, who are a couple fan favorites that you think are just going to light up the screen?
What I love is that I think we're going to enjoy watching the team in total. But what I will say, if you're asking me who really enjoys like the social media piece of it, I think one of the best pieces is to look out for that Tiffany Hayes, she goes by Tip Hayes, and Kate Martin duo. They were together on the Las Vegas Aces, and they most recently played at Unrivaled together.
I'm with Kate the Great. Let's go. Kate and me.
They have this Tip and Kate kind of duo that sometimes comes together on social that's really fun to watch.
Well, Jess, we cannot wait to get these games on KPIX, and we're so excited that you're now a part of the family. Thanks so much for taking some time, and let's get to May. We're ready.
Thanks for being great partners. I can't speak enough about just the understanding of the power of what we're building together, but how fun this is going to be. So thank you so much for having us.